Mental alchemy. Mental alchemy. Mental alchemy. Man.
Yeah, no, the affirmations definitely work. Um, man, I remember when I was working a little PE job, wasn't really making no money, and I was like, oh, I need something else. I vividly remember every morning as I was driving to work, just affirming and affirming and affirming. I am prosperous. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I am doing what I love. I am prosperous. Money flow. I vividly remember putting in that work. Y'all, family, you cannot just say your affirmations one day and just feel like it's going to go. Like, no, it has to become a habit. So much so, this how much of a habit it became for me. I'm driving in the car. That's the time that I had set aside. I said, you know what? I'm not going to listen to no music for the first 15 minutes I'm in the car, whatever. I'm just going to say my affirmations with conviction, with love, with power, like I 100% want them, need them to manifest in my life, right? With passion. So I started doing my affirmations so much that it literally programmed my mind to where even like it was like my affirmations were on autopilot. So I could be in the kitchen cooking and my affirmation starts coming to my mind. I could be in the shower and my affirmation will start coming to my mind. I could be falling asleep and my affirmations start coming to my mind. This is when it really gets, I like that. This is when the affirmations really become kind of contagious in anything and everything that you are dealing with. That affirmation kind of applies to and fits right in. And but not only that, beyond saying the affirmations, y'all, there's things you got to start doing. Like Dream said, during that time, he was detoxing and he had to say those affirmations and really trust in those affirmations and know that those affirmations were indeed helping him, but he had to align his actions with it. So, you can't be doing affirmations and then doing the op physically. You can't be saying affirmations and then what you are doing, physically is not in alignment with what you're seeking to manifest, right? One of my biggest issues that was stopping me from taking it to the next level in when I was in the workforce was I could never be on time. So I had to start telling myself I am always on time. I make it to places always at the right time. But beyond that, I had to start disciplining myself to wake up in enough time to make it on time to this job. And that programmed my mind to say, okay, I'm always on time. I'm always in the right place when I'm supposed to be there. That opened up so many more doors for me because I ended up always being at the right place at the right time. And when I started doing that, all of these different conversations and engagements started happening to where it was other opportunities being afforded to me, right? Because I was always at the right place at the right time. These are things that I had to tell myself. So y'all may think in your mind, like even just in the aspect of like your job, your work, it's a job, it's human. Oh, I don't feel like going there, blah, 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 blah. The way you show up one place is the way you show up in all places.
That's good, right?
So even though, and I don't know who this is for, because I don't know why the hell it's coming up right now. But even if you do not like your job, you don't like what you're doing, and you know that there's more in store for you, you need to still show up, tap into an inner resource that is going to allow you to put your best foot forward and do what you need to do while you are in that space. You need to come up with some affirmations. You need to say those things with conviction. While you're doing your job, you're saying your affirmation of what it is that you actually want to manifest. Let that energy help you to do well while you were in that space. Let that energy allow you to be in the right vibration while you were in that space. And then those affirmations that you have been speaking are going to open up other opportunities outside of where you are right now that is going to be a stepping stone to where you actually want to go.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is for. If it's for you, just type, it could be for multiple of y'all in the chat. Just type Ashe in the chat because I feel like somebody needed to hear that. Because just as much as you can be affirming, you can be complaining. and your complaining is not helping you.
Mm-hmm.
All it is doing is reinforcing whatever bullshit you are in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like, what do I want more? Do I want to complain about how I'm feeling and what's going on right here, or do I want to focus my attention on the things that I actually desire? This is for you. Because if you're complaining, then you're focusing on the thing that you don't want to manifest, and therefore you're manifesting more of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could just pivot your attention to those affirmations, to those things that you truly desire, and focus your energy there. And while you are in the place where you feel like you don't want to be in, but you're actually missing the blessing, if you're still in that place, you're actually missing the blessing and the lesson that job, whatever it is serving to teach you. But just pivot your attention to all the things that you do want, all the things that you do desire, and run on that. Stop gossiping with coworkers.
That's good.
I don't know who this is for, but stop. Like, stop complaining with your coworker about the job, because all it is doing is making you stay in the job longer. Because your higher self, your spirit is like, you're not recognizing why you are here.
Mm-hmm.
And because you are not recognizing why you are here, I got to keep you here.
Facts. That's good, babe. Yeah, because you are where you're supposed to be for
Always.
a reason, and then that reason is gonna literally give you a understanding of where you're gonna go next. You feel me?
Yes, it's all a stepping stone, people.
Right. You really gotta understand to the core. This is a symbolic universe.
Factual.
Right. So everything is symbols. So your jobs, your kids, your spouse, your environment, what city you live in, all of this stuff is symbols. All of these symbols have an energy signature to it. And these energy signatures are relaying some kind of information or some kind of understanding of what's inside of you, right?
It's all a reflection.
Yeah, what you're reflecting to it.